Today I'll show you a full day of work in my life as a 52-year-old marathon world champion, data for, and finance professional. My hope is that you'll find some inspiration and motivation in this video. Please enjoy. So my morning routine is pretty much the same every day. I wake up, I have some coffee, water, I take my supplements. So I've got like fish oil, tyrosine, alpha GPC, which is like a nootropic, I guess. Some NMN, which is like an anti-aging molecule, as well as some resveratrol. And I take Tongkat Ali for hormone support. All my runs are typically fasted, just coffee and water. But recently I've been adding in these collagen shots from Momentous. Just got like 10 grams of protein in it, not a lot of calories. Just trying to add more protein to the diet as I've been contemplating next challenges in my athletic life. I think I'm gonna do one of these high rocks races, pushing your body to extremes. You want to make sure that you're getting all like micronutrients, minerals, probiotics, prebiotics, all the things that these that supplements can provide. I get a lot of questions about what I do for work, and aside from the running and the obvious brand stuff that I've been doing on social media, which is all relatively new, I also work as an independent placement agent, meaning I work for brands to help them raise money. So like when a brand is doing a fundraising round, like Momentous, when they originally started that brand, like any brand, they need capital. So I help them raise a couple of different rounds, like let's say a seed round, Series A. But in addition to working with the brands, I've also worked for multiple private equity and venture funds. So when a big fund or any size fund is raising a new pool of capital, a lot of times those funds will hire independent placement agents like me to help introduce them to different investors. And over the course of 20-year career, I've built a lot of relationships with a diverse group of investors, like I said, from individuals to institutions. While on the surface, I know it looks to some people like it may be easy, but it's like watching a heavyweight title fight where the guy knocks out the opponent in the first round and gets paid tens of millions of dollars. And you're like, that was so easy, that's crazy. Well, he didn't just get to show up and do that. He spent however many years perfecting his craft and getting to that point. And that's the one thing that I think a lot of people miss with this job that I do. Is like, it can be very rewarding, but it took a long time to get to this point. It's not something you could just come out of college and have all those relationships. You got to spend years and years building a reputation, building relationships.
Above anything else, I hate to lose. I died at the age of 53 from a heart attack on October 24th, 1972.
Hey.
Dude, what you forgot the last part? Like, one of
What
the
do you
things
mean?
I want to say is R.I.P. Jackie Robinson.
I don't want to do that.
Oh, that's a good one. Dude, that was great. Hey, that was really good. I'm proud of you.
Are you excited for your presentation? Really? Nice. When is it?
Today. It's in the afternoon.
Awesome.
We're gonna come. Good luck, my dude.
Which trophy medal are you most proud of?
I think that probably the World Championship from Chicago is probably the coolest one as well. And this close second is the Gobi March in Mongolia.
Okay.
Hey, buddy. I ask someone to do something, I prefer them to do it immediately, and that's how I conduct business. The same thing with replying to emails. Like, I don't get people that respond days later. I'm like, what the fuck, man? How is work gonna get done like this? So I try to get you everything as quickly as possible. My number one running hack: consistency over everything. Keep showing up. It's hard to beat the guy who's working like a dog every day. That's how I went from a life of addiction to a marathon age group world champion. And you can do the same thing. Keep showing up. Delayed gratification. You can go to the gym every day for the 2-3 weeks and not see a damn thing different. But do you believe in yourself enough to know there's a light at that end of the tunnel, i.e. fitness and the aesthetics or physique that you want? And the question is, how strong is your mind to block out the noise day to day? Because you're not going to see a difference day to day. You might not even see a difference after a month. But after 2 or 3 months of real dedication, you'll notice a difference, and everyone that sees you will notice a difference. And there's nothing better than walking into a meeting, a presentation, anything, and having someone's reaction be like, Jesus, you're in good shape. That feeling is, you can't put a price on that, not for the feeling, but for what it represents. It's like, all right, I've already eliminated the possibility that this guy's lazy. And this guy has a strong mindset, is physically strong, can handle business if shit goes down, that's all obviously a real possibility in different social settings too. I want to be able to protect myself and the people with me. And you ain't doing that when you're all out of shape and neglecting your fitness. Overall, your life depends on how you take care of yourself. If you care about your mental and physical health, you should be training like your life depends on it, because it does. I posted that quote on Instagram a few months ago, and The Rock saw it and reached out to me and was like, yo, I love what you said there, left me a voice memo. The point is, when you are doing things that appeal to other people, form a connection with other people, they'll find you or you'll find them. And that's how it started. That's a great example about what I was talking about being around the people that you want to be like or you want to associate yourself with. And that was a perfect example. I was just putting out content talking about my beliefs, and it resonated with a lot of people, including The Rock. All right, I'm gonna now do something for Rhone, which is why I needed that blue shirt. I'm just gonna do a little thing like loving the new product from Rhone. Do a couple inhaler. Everything okay? Do you wanna just come in? Probably be like 10 or 15 minutes. Let's go, we'll do it on the track. I'll do like a little intro on the track.
What?
They locked the fucking track up. Why? That's crazy. This track has never been locked. Fucking track is locked. Never been locked ever. Yo, shout out to the guys at Rhone. I'm loving these new running tights. Rhone really stepping up their game in the running department. Looking forward to an athletic light from Athletic Brewing. My reward after every hard run. Fucking work never ends, man. This shit never ends. It's the point of frustration between me and my wife. She's got a good point, but my work never seems to end. I'm like accessible all the time, for better or worse, but I don't know. I don't know any other way other than to just grind, you know what I mean? I feel like when I'm sitting still and not doing something that I'm like wasting time, that I can almost see my life ticking away and I'm not being productive, which isn't necessarily the healthiest approach, but it's my goal for the new year, spend more time relaxing.
What are you doing now?
Yeah, all right, so the first workout of the day is over. I'm done running. I celebrate with an athletic light, and then I'm gonna hit the sauna and the cold plunge real quick. Contrast therapy. Whew. I fucking hate being cold.
You do this every day?
I try to. It's good mental toughness exercise. Because I know some people really enjoy it, but that cold plunge ain't nothing nice. Oh. I typically try to eat very healthy for lunch. I'm gonna have some chicken, some grilled chicken. I may have a little bit of this Mexican pasta. It's got black beans and avocado and cheese in it. I'll have a little bit of coleslaw that I made up last night. But that's it, pretty simple.
Nice. How about you?
She'll eat whatever you put in front of her.
Where are we going?
We're going to Cameron's school to watch him do his Jackie Robinson presentation, if we can find a parking spot.
That was good, man. I'm proud of you, dude. Congratulations, Jackie. Great job. Love you, Lenny.
This parenting stuff it isn't always easy, man. I know sometimes it might look easy from the outside, but a lot of work, a lot of responsibility for the rest of your life. When you have children, you'll only be as happy as your saddest child. So when one person's hurting, parents are hurting too. A lot of times it's things that you can't really affect yourself. You're at the mercy of children and their, emotional swings in their life experiences. And I tell my kids multiple times a week, man, listen, life ain't fair. No one ever said it was fair. It is what it is. The only thing you can control is how you react to all the situations that happen. And to be honest with you, I wish that I could handle those emotional swings better than I do. I tend to live and die with the happiness of the kids, and it's not necessarily the healthiest way, which is why I'm gonna go talk to my therapist now for an hour. Like everything in life is like, you're gonna get back what you put in. And if you neglect your mental health, then you shouldn't be surprised if you're struggling emotionally at times. Even when you are seeking help, it's hard to get it right all the time, but we keep marching. Just like with the running, consistency is the key. Keep showing up, keep working hard, and hopefully it all works out. So far, so good, though. All right, I made it just in time. I got 4 minutes. So I got a hour appointment with my therapist / psychologist. You know, I talk about this all the time with regards to running and consistency, about keep showing up, and that my running is as much about mental health as it is about physical. And one of the things that has made a huge difference in my life is taking extreme responsibility for my emotional well-being. You know, if you think that you're just going to exercise your way to good health mentally, then that ain't the answer. For me, I need to talk to someone once a week. Sometimes it's just hearing myself talk, and I might not have an agenda going into a session, so we'll just start talking, and whatever comes up is like, maybe in my subconscious, these are the things that need to be discussed. Sometimes not. Sometimes it's just an exercise in hearing myself talk. Other times there's things that have been bothering me that maybe come to the surface. You know, it is what it is. I hate having to do it, but I feel bad for the people that don't do it. I think everyone can benefit from this. I dread going to do it, but I do it. I just keep showing up, just like with the running. I can tell you that when I think of my own story, and I say this hesitantly because I don't want to sound like a narcissist, but I think it's a story about just overcoming adversity multiple different times throughout my life, including addiction, and coming from where I came from. I worked as a guard in a prison a week after I graduated high school, a prison that my stepfather and brother had served time in and would serve time in the future. You know, and coming from that environment and that background to then going to having a very successful, at least by my measure, career in finance in New York, London, Hong Kong, and now segueing into becoming the marathon world champion for over 50, finding running later in life as a way to deal with the addiction, and then applying the same mentality that I applied to overcoming the addiction to running, and it worked. I have always preached to people consistency, just keep showing up, just keep exhibiting grit, and even if you don't believe it yourself, eventually you'll show up so many times that everyone will believe that you're the best. And there's only one way to tell people you're the best, and that's to go out and win. And I've done that. I've won 4 of the 6 marathon majors for over 50, and I came second in the other 2. And had I not received the feedback that I've received on social media and regarding the book, I probably would be asking myself, why the fuck would anyone care about hearing my story myself? But there seems to be an interest in this kind of story for guys later in life, like getting after it and making a difference and realizing that the game's not over until you quit. Life's not over until you say it's over. And I've been just trying to do more and more, and it's been very rewarding.
That's a really good angle, because most of these guys are coming from this type of settings with their families.
They're gonna make a documentary about attempting to break. Yeah, I'm super nervous, but that's why I'm doing it. I don't think they'll let me die. It wouldn't be a very good documentary if the if the subject of the story gets killed in the accident. But yeah, I'm excited, but super, super nervous, which is really why I'm doing it. This is the kind of shit that the regular runners don't want to do. One of the benefits of being an adult is having the means to have my own gym. And you know, for all the haters out there, they're gonna say, must be nice. Motherfucker, it didn't start like this. I created this. I built this. I didn't have a gym growing up. I didn't even have a fucking bedroom growing up. But I knew what I wanted, and this was it. So it's easy to look at the finished product and be, oh, must be nice. Oh, you're lucky. I'm the furthest thing from lucky. I created my own luck. Matter of fact, I still feel like I'm underachieving. But, you know, everyone's on their own journey. The biggest mistake you can make is comparing yourself to other people. Do what you feel is right. If you want to be a barber, be the best barber in the world. You want to work for the post office, be the best postman, be the best at something. Take pride in whatever it is that you're doing. People want to be around guys that are the best. No one wants to know about the hard work, the lonely days in the trenches. They just want to see when you're at the top, telling you how lucky you are and how nice it must be. It is nice. Winning is nice. Unfortunately, it's not easy. Oh yeah, growing up, we lived in 5 people, 3 kids, my mother and stepfather, 1 bathroom. There was nothing nice going on there. But
What do you mean by that?
it was a very, very chaotic place. Lots of drug use, violence. Seems like a world away though to me now. It's hard to imagine I was there, but I was, but I'm not there anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to give my kids the life that I didn't have. What's the main thing we're gonna work on?
Discipline.
Discipline, yep. Discipline is the key, right?
Yeah.
Discipline will set you free. A man who's disciplined knows a lot about freedom. Appreciates everything he has, right?
Yeah.
Boy, that's my baby boy, my proudest boy. Ready, baby? Let's do this. Let's go, sucker!
Do you want to sit in front?
No, you can go in front.
Sure.
It's fine. Yeah, sure.
You know what, when I see you doing your cartwheels, I'm always jealous. I wish I could do a cool cartwheel. I do. Should we swing by and see old Jackie Beans at his lacrosse practice, make sure he's all right?
How long would it take?
We'll just do a drive-by and just see that he's okay.
All right.
This is basically what the routine looks like every day.
So where are we now?
Now we're gonna go see my oldest son Jack play his first day of lacrosse practice for the middle school team. So he was super nervous given that he hasn't played in a season, and I'm sure the other kids are all experienced and playing together. So I just want to go here and let him see that I'm here, that we're with him. Baby boy Cameron is always the best support crew. He supports his siblings all the time. He's like the #1 cheerleader for all of our family, right, baby boy? He's a good sport. He really shows up for everyone. right, end of day family dinner. We don't always eat in the dining room, but tonight we have a guest, so we eat in the dining room. Cameron, say grace.
Bless the Lord for these I give bread, pastor from body. Bless the Lord, amen. God thank you for this dinner.
Thank you. All right, good job, guys. Productive day, huh, guys?
Yeah.
I'd say you had practice. Cameron had practice. Jackie had practice. Luke, anything? No, that's all right.
Not today.
That's all right. Not today. Let's go.